So I guess this is before the actual French Revolution. I'm not sure. Les Miserables. Database entry. Hey, bro. What was that? That was weird. I've never seen a French man run past me at quite that angle. I also will say this game is starting to put the historical spell on me, as AC2 did, since I'm starting to know certain architectures in France, even though I didn't before, and I'm interested in studying about it. So that's what AC2 did to me, and I like that. It's weird because I will say this, like it's funny because AC Brotherhood and AC Revelations obviously felt like AC2. AC1, same situation. AC3 and AC4 felt similar. I will say, same with AC Rogue. I will say this, Unity doesn't feel like any specific game. It's weird, because it feels so overhauled, like Arno moves in such a different way that it's hard to pinpoint some kind of inspiration for the layout of this game, which I like because that's very original. It gives me a new experience to deal with. 1789. The estates. Let's do it as Elise. I'm just gonna call her Elise. I can't pull off that accented E. Elise. I mean, I probably can, but I just don't want to. Too much effort. I do not know French, and having a French accent is very hard to pull off. It's very hard to maintain, rather. Baguettes. Sorry. If you thought I was going to play this whole game without making a French joke, you were sorely a stupid person. I was going to say sorely wrong, and it didn't sound right. I was like, sorely stupid. Alright, there's a guard up here. I can't... I'm thinking like an assassin. Alright, I'm going to drop down, kill those two. I'm going to run into Elise, talk to her. Hopefully she won't be too mad about the guards I killed. Alrighty. How can I get in? I don't think there's any guards up here. Yep. Wow, that was simple. Then yeah, I've been playing this game for a while, so... I wonder if I should do a first impressions anymore, because I'm doing this right now, so it hardly matters. Alright, you gotta be careful. I think there's some guards fucking around in here. I can't really kill them yet. Yet! Find Zella Galilee. Sorry. I will say, I think they stuck with the British accents, because I think a French accent speaking English is a little bit harder to understand. I think that's the way, because I was actually playing AC, I've played AC Liberations, kind of, played it for a little bit, and then it's like, it's alright. I'll put it down, I'll come back to it later. I never came back to it. So, second. Oh, look at that reflection on the wall! I love these subtle details! Oh god, I love that. Anyway, oh, that looks beautiful. I don't really mind, because the game does drop frames a little bit. Like, it drops from 30 a little bit. Well, it does drop and then stays, you know, in a very crowded area. It usually stays at a lower, but not too low frame rate. That's basically what I mean. AC3, actually, I want to say, had worse frame rate issues. Because that game had frame rate issues when it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense, rather. Alright, get through the crowd, Arno. There you go. What's up, bro? Oh, no. De la Serre! Where are you going? Shit! How'd they get tickets? Fuck, they see me. That's not what's supposed to happen. There's like fucking 50 brown-headed guys in here. How do you spot me? That's racist. Is it? I don't know. Now I have to avoid making Italian jokes because there's like fucking 15 Assassin's Creed games that take place in Italy. There's nowhere near that amount. There's only 8 games, or 9. Well, if you want to be a dick and count the portables, then I think there's a little bit more. But oh well. Those guys are arguing.
A council of capable men? That is the question.
A council of capable men.
A truce, then.
What the devil was that about?
Nice. Oh, whoa! He's gonna have to pay for that one.
We can resolve this without recourse to violence, can't we?
Now that your head's stuck in a wall, I don't think you can afford it. In fact, if I try to pull you out, I think your head will lose. Off with your heads! Haha! It is the French Revolution! Get out of here. You know, after a few cuts with a sword, I think you'd go down. It's not like, oh, my health bar is high enough so I can keep fighting. I don't think it has to do with that. I think a couple slashes with a sword and you're good. Ow, shit. Oh god, this combat really is harder. It's hard to time this. Damn it. It's hard to time this guy. He swings too slowly. It's like baseball. You gotta time the balls. Oh, what? Oh, I gotta keep holding the circle button, stupid. Or, alright. Okay, maybe I can't parry, so maybe that's the easiest solution. Huh. Oh, what are you gonna do? You gonna do shit? Oh! Oh! Oh, well, that was simple.
Not your day, is it, Victor?
Asshole, I've got about 5 cuts in my stomach. Sorry, I can't keep up. I've got 5 cuts in my stomach, did I mention that? If they died, Arno would face serious repercussions. Hey dude, what's going on? I'm out of here. So actually there's police in this game, and the police don't bother you, but the other, I forgot the name of the other enemies. The game sometimes calls them bullies. Like, you'll sometimes get a little thing saying, scare the bullies. And that's hilarious. Ow! Dude! Now he's freaking out. I just saw that guy and he kept running. Did I hit it? Oh, well, they lost track. I will say, the environmental blending when it comes to standing between people and sitting on benches, you have to. I actually will say that some of the marquee abilities that you've had as part of the assassin repertoire, for the longest time, you have to buy those again. So right at the start, you don't actually have those abilities, and that's weird getting used to. Because after a while, all right, that tutorial just there said about that. Actually, I might as well talk about this. So what I mean by AC Unity feeling different from any other Assassin's Creed game, it mostly has to do with how Arno moves. Now, how Arno moves is not like any other Assassin's Creed game. All right, where do I need to go? I need to go that way. Alrighty. So, you can just hold the R2 button, or right trigger, whatever console you're playing on. You can hold down that button, and Arno will just regularly sprint like any other assassin. As long as you don't have to go straight up a wall, he'll keep going. Now the new part comes in is the ascend and the descend. Now, or they call free run up and free run down, which they should have chosen better words for that, because that's like, oh man, I love the free run down ability. That doesn't have the same ring as ascend or descend. But anyway, and again, if you hit R2 and X and it said ascend, you would expect Arno just sailing into the heavens. Anyway, so there's the free run up and the free run down, or I'm just going to call them ascend and descend. So you can hold R2 and X, and Arno will continuously going upward in a parkour path. So you don't have to worry so much about jumping straight off the edge, and that was a huge fucking problem in a lot of games. You don't have to worry about jumping straight off the edge and missing a jump. It's basically made almost completely a non-issue. But the best part is the free run down. From any building, you can hit ground, let me try it right now. Hold R2 and circle, and then it goes automatically down, and I'm already at ground level. When it comes to big fucking buildings where there's only one haystack and it's hidden behind 50 people and won't get out of the way, and an awning and fucking Hindenburg and any other blimp out there, the fucking Eiffel Tower's laying over crap, the Pisa Tower fell over, went into France and fell over onto the fucking haystack. Then there's the Statue of Liberty. I don't know why it's still doing it in French. Francois. I don't know why that's the case, but it is the case. Anyway, so when it comes to those big buildings where you have to, where in past games you'd have to find a fucking haystack to climb down with any sort of speed, because you could just climb down simply, you could just climb down and that'd take fucking forever. But with this game, you're on the ground in mere seconds, and I love that. Parkour is a lot easier. I like that the parkour is easier. The combat is harder, though, and I like that, too. That's a steak knife. Get that back there. Alright. Sup, bro? You got a flat tire? It's wooden, you stupid shit. Yeah?
Ah, well,
I can burn it.
I suppose I'll just pass the time with a
But you
little
won't bitch about a flat tire anymore.
Don't get your hopes up just yet.
What?
Mademoiselle is at a private soiree.
Private?
in her honor.
Fucking dude. Pfft. I'll provide set and get methods.
party. I wasn't invited.
Neither were the horses.
I can't believe I just made that joke.
I'll find my own way.
Lizzie didn't understand that. Elise is in a private soiree. But don't worry, Arno has set and get methods.
How late?
That's a programming joke.
Perhaps an hour, perhaps
That's to do with Java. I learned that recently.
at all.
If you want to set up a constructor for a private, to set up for an object, you have to, like a private, then you got to set whether it's an integer or a double or any other thing. If you want to make it a string, that's going to be harder to set catch blocks. But once you get the private up, then you got to get set and get methods. Why you would even give the private is because so any other program doesn't fuck with the variable. So that's why you provide private. But you got to provide set and get methods. So you can so other programs can actually access it. Yeah, that's a Java joke. Better get yourself a cup of coffee because that's a lot of Java jokes.
I could just slip it under the door. He'd see it the instant he returned.
Okay. Slip this shit under here. Slip the shit. Up, up. Do it. Come on, Arno. Stop worrying over your Brillo pad hair and get on with it.
And now,
The hair does look bizarre, but hair has always been hard to do. I think Tomb Raider did it best.
Through a sewer in these threads, much less a bowl.
And I'm starting to see the model pop in and out.
Here, here,
Oh well.
mon ami.
Doesn't matter.
Let me take care of that.
Well, thank you, young man.
He's never gonna see these again. What if that guy got fired? Why did you not place my clothes under my bed? First of all, sir, that is a Russian / German accent / French / British / any other accent that might exist. Because I don't know what the fuck that accent was. Doesn't matter.
Maximilian.